the second inning. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Chapman's got it. And that's the second out. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And right into the shift. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Goodwin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Mike.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Liner in there for a base hit. Here's Albert now.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Trout on at first, nobody out. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Springer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now. On the move is Trout from first. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Here comes the first pitch.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Settling in now, Scott Kingery.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Scott Kingery.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Third inning, no score to this point. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Tatis is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura, runner in scoring position with Segura. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Goodwin. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Justin Upton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way to Upton. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And there's a base hit on the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Strike one to start the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Strike two as the fastball is let go. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-2 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And that's out number one. Striding in once again, Tommy La Stella. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Kingery is there, and he'll bring this one in. And now for the Angels, Matt Chapman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the set. Striding into the box, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
That's by him for strike one. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. See you later. George Springer the next to hit. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase his good one. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons is there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A ball and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Albert Pujols. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. On the ground to the left side. Segura showing off his range. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Just missing here, 2-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Upton on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Down the left field line and deep, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Scott Kingery waits on deck. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Trout has a read on it. 1 down, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box, Scott Kingery. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout is there, 2 gone. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A little roller toward the hole. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So 2 gone in the inning now. Here's Justin Upton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Up next is Fernando.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Gene Segura standing in. He swings and lines it to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, no strikes.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down.
Nope, foul ball. Ball
3-1 now as that misses down and
3
in.
balls, 1
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, the first baseman,
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later. To the plate now, JT Realmuto.
now batter.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Angels.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And up next, the power-hitting 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2.
The second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Here's Simmons at short, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting.
And in steps Scott Kingery. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Please join us for the traditional.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. A runner at first with no outs here. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped him up. Right fielder is on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now for L.A. Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And Albert swings and misses. Good rip at the fastball, but it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like...
And this throw gets away from him. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded weakly toward third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Count. 2 balls.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
The back designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
At the plate, Jordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Goodwin moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Brian Goodwin, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman, Tony. Your attention, please. Hitting for the Angels, number 43, Garrett.
Sir Anthony Dominguez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Sir Anthony Dominguez. Hitting for the Angels, number 23, Matt.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy La Stella. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Didi Gregor.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And right into the shift. He's got it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutcheon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Goodwin. He can't get there as it falls in.
The right fielder, number 4, Scott Kimberly.
Neil Walker will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Neil Walker.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
1-1.
2 out with the man at first. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and 1 strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Goodwin's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher,
Adam Morgan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
Into the box, Jason Castro. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Runners on first with one down. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he misses with that one. Ball four, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you
took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Bases are loaded with only one out. And that misses. Ball four. A run will come in to score. Ready for another shot now. Brian Goodwin. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Line to the right side. Hazley is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. David Robertson takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 30, David.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two men are on with two men out. Late that time for a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Robertson pauses. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now. David Fletcher would be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Digging in, David Fletcher. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and two out in the inning.
David Fletcher. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Angels. Number 28, Buster.
Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2 the final score tonight. Philadelphia took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Christopher Sanchez takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.